I have found the hottest spot for picking up chase variants. I mean, and I'm not the only one that has this spot. You have this spot as well. I absolutely guarantee you that you have this spot. Maybe you just haven't realized it. And I think it's time that maybe I share with you what the hottest spot for finding your chase variants are at this moment. But hold on. Sometime back, and I'm going to say sometime back, probably more toward the end of last year, maybe the beginning of this year, but I think maybe it's even been longer than that, they came out with Cobb Vanth. Now, this Cobb Vanth is a really, really nice pop, and if you're into The Mandalorian, and if you're into the Book of Boba, you're into Cobb Vanth. You know who he is, if you're into those. Now, the hottest spot for... Hold on. Let's go check this out. Now back to what I was saying. I have found the hottest spot to pick up your chase variant, and I think maybe it's time that I share this with you if this is something that you're not already aware of. Now, I was saying a second ago, I picked up Cobb Vanth probably at the beginning of the year. It's been a while. He's number 484 out of the group. They made a chase variant for this one, and my local Walmart has the most chase variants that I think that I've ever found, especially this year. I have found a Walmart that I could go in on just about any random Tuesday, on any day of the week, just about every day of the month, and I can find a chase variant. And it seems absolutely insane to me that Walmart has so many of these chase variants, but they do, and I think it's because they're getting them in, and I know that you've seen this. You've seen the big packs, the big long packs, where they have like maybe 10 or 15 of them in this big long pack that come in all together. Almost always, if you'll go through those, the second they put them out, there is a chase variant in them. So if you're in your Walmart and they have one of those big things, you're gonna know what I'm talking about when you see them. You will absolutely know that. Go through it, make sure that there's no chase variant in there, because there almost always is. It's absolutely insane to me that Walmart has picked up so many chase variants here lately, but we're going to check this one out. Now, he's number 484 out of the group, just like this one. Like I said, he had a chase variant. They're showing 9 of them on the back of the box. I love the fact that they did different boxes. I hate the chase variants that have the exact same box. To me, that feels very sloppy. It feels very rushed. It doesn't feel like it was done very right. So I love to see that they put him in a different box with the exact same number. Now, this Cobb Vanth, we're going to check on both out just to see what the difference is. I think the difference is one of them's going to have a helmet, one of them's not going to have a helmet, and you're going to have to throw a comment right down below and tell me which one of these do you prefer, because I'm kind of on the fence on which one of them I prefer, but because I collect The Mandalorian and Boba Fett and Star Wars and all of that, it's super cool to have both of them, but I'm kind of on the fence on which one of these I prefer versus the other one. Let's check this one out real quick. So this one does have the helmet. I think the difference between the two of them is this one has the helmet, the other one is without the helmet, so it's just with his head. I don't know if you could go out and buy a Cobb Vanth and just maybe change the head. That seems to be like one of those crazy things that you can do with Pops here lately that I don't think you otherwise could have done years coming up to this one, is a lot of the times the chase variants is just a different head sculpt. I'm not complaining because I think that you need both of them. This Cobb Vanth, I like the chase sticker that they have on this one. I don't think this is one of their strongest chase stickers. You should seriously should start checking out your local Walmart if that's not something that you're already hitting up. They have an insane amount of chase variants this year, and I don't know if that's by design. It's something that they did to try and pull the pop community closer into their store. I honestly believe that that's what's going on at this moment. I might be completely wrong and miss the mark altogether, and maybe it's just an accident, or maybe it's just my local Walmart, but I would love to know if it's your local Walmart as well. I mean, because I feel like it just simply cannot just be my local Walmart. It has to be like something that's going on nationwide. Let's take a closer look at both of them together. Now, like I was saying a second ago, I want to say that the only difference between one versus the other one is going to be the head sculpt. The back of them are identical. Look at the front of them. The front of them are also identical. So they kind of got a little sloppy on the paint jobs though, and then that tells me that they're still kind of hand painted, because one of them has some paint on his left arm that the other one doesn't have on his right arm. So I can see that there's a little bit of a difference in the paint. So now that I'm looking at both of these together, now I go back to that, knowing that some of these are still hand painted, or at least some of the things that they're doing to them are still hand painted. So I think that that's really cool. You're still going to have to throw a comment right down below and tell me exactly which one of these do you prefer. Do you prefer the chase variant? Do you prefer the common? Because the common to me almost feels like maybe it should have been the chase variant, and the chase variant almost feels to me like it should have been the common. I'm not 100% sure on which side of the fence that I'm standing on right now, and I want to know what you have to say. So throw a comment right down below and tell me exactly what you have to say. If you want to play like a chase roulette with these, there's a link right down in the description below. Go to Entertainment of Irv, order 3 or 4 of them. If you just want to guarantee that you get a chase, order 6 of them. Play a little chase roulette, have a little bit of fun. I have a Father's Day gift that just came in today. We're going to get out and enjoy. I think you should check this out real quick before we get out of here.